Okay, there we go. So we'll swing over to this account, mainly because it's the only one I have Inferno Drags in. It's still going to be my same Sapquake army, but with Inferno Drags. We'll see how that does. 11 Inferno Drags, I'm not sure if that's enough, but we'll have to see. So let's go and put on the Diggy on the Warden then, that way I can stun everything up. I know it's going to be kind of weird, but I think I'll put on the Spirit Fox on the Minion Prince. I kind of want to see how that does. The idea is switching the Minion Prince for the RC, and off we go. Okay, let's see. This one's kind of an old base right now. You can get a lot of zap value right here for the queen. I can try to lure, but at the same time, I don't think I have to worry about it. Inferno Drags are definitely very, very strong. Let's just get this off the board. Let's place the queen here and let her decide where she's going to go. And let's see. And log launch to the town hall. That'd be good. And I think I'll save the druid for the Inferno Drags themselves. I think that'd be better. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. Ice Golem. I should have... That's okay. Queen should survive to the Minion Prince, but if not, that's perfectly fine. Okay, good. She survived. Okay, let's go on Log Launcher. Hopefully, King goes for the Multi-Inferno, then I can use the King ability. Okay, there we go. King ability now. Let's go and use the Ice Golem now. Should be fine. And let's see. Queen ability just to make sure she heals back up. Let's go and rage everything up. Let's go and place some Inferno Drags up here, along with the Warden. Baby Warden. Okay, there we go. Looking okay. I'm gonna poison up the Super Dragon. Okay, there we go. Send in the rest over here, just for funneling purposes. And I can send in the Minion Prince as well. Queen went down, but that's perfectly fine. Let's see. I do want to get the Monolith out of the way. Okay, Warn ability now. Protect all the Inferno Drags. Loons up here. I didn't send in the Loons because I wanted to get this air defense out of the way. And I also forgot. Okay, there we go. Let's go and use the Baby Drag to funnel. And let's see. I'll save the Minion Prince ability for down here. That'd be good. Mainly because I don't have to worry about a multi-Inferno. At least I don't think so. Okay, let's see. It's going to go Minion Prince ability now. Should be fine. Freeze everything up. Looking good so far. Of course, it is a low town on 17, so I think anything would have worked, but at the same time, always good practice. The only bad thing I would say about this strategy, it is kind of slow, all things considered. At least in comparison to the other dragon attacks, but it's different, and that by itself is very fun. I think I'll drop one Inferno Drag for another Druid. I think that'd be good. After this attack, of course. And double Invisi means the Log Launcher is going to go get a lot of value. Okay, let's see. So, centralized Town Hall with the CC right here. And the Sweepers are facing opposite directions. So let's go and Zapquake the Monolith for the heroes. That way I can get a lot of value with them. There we go. Let's see. And I can get a lot of value for the Inferno Drags over here by going for the Queen. King, Queen. I'll break over here. Log Launcher early. So that way I can place a couple Ice Columns right here. The Titan. Queen's gonna go around, unfortunately, but that's fine. Gonna poison up the what's called CC. Unless I use the key ability and funnel the Queen inside, then that's okay. Let's see. Is that on the King? I don't. Okay, it is on the King. Let's go and freeze it up. Okay, Queen ability along with a Rage. Let's get started with the Inferno Drags on top. Loons first. Inferno Drags. There we go. Minion Prince. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the Minion Prince ability later on in the attack, so that'll be better. Queen's doing good. Okay, Headhunter just to speed through. Warren ability to get through the single Inferno. Queen's still alive somehow. Yetis finally went down. That's OP. And let's see. Let's see how fast they can go through with Rage. Still kind of slow. I should have placed 3 to 4 Inferno Drags on the side so that way this didn't happen, but that's okay. Okay, Minion Prince ability now. Freeze everything up, and that should be GG's. A little close, but I didn't create a good enough funnel for the Inferno Drags. That's my fault though. So honestly, even though the Rage is definitely a good idea for the Minion Prince, it's not really a good idea for the Inferno Drags. At least that's what I'm noticing. I don't know how the Spirit Fox is alive, but I'm not going to question it. It finally went down. Hopefully the Minion Prince takes out the Multi-Archer. Perfect. Really close on this one. I guess that's what happens when you don't create a good enough funnel. Good practice. GG to this guy. And on to the next one. Okay, let's see. Let's go and take away one Inferno Drag for another Druid. The main goal is just to keep the Inferno Drags alive. I think that's more important. That being said, off we go. Yeah, these bases are definitely not very, very high, but good practice. But overall, I definitely recommend any other dragon over the Inferno Drags, just because of how strong everything else is compared to this. So, but I will say this one's definitely more on the fun side than anything. And let's see, I'm definitely going to go for the Monolith with the heroes. The Titan, that's going to wall break. And let's see, do I want a Log Launcher? Yeah, I think that'll get a lot of value. So Log Launcher for the Monolith and everything. Hopefully the Ice Columns go inside. Unfortunately, the Monolith's on the King, so that's not good. That's okay. He's going to use the King ability now. That way he can heal back up. poison up the witches. Or I should say the log launcher got the witches. So let's see, let's go and place a couple Inferno Drags over here for the funnel. Of course, I should probably attack that side, but I'm not going to. Mainly because I want to go through the Giga Bomb. There we go. Do a Druid. Go and rage everything up. There we go. Let's go and wall break for the heroes. Because I didn't make it as far as I thought I would. So already, not good. Okay, let's go and use the Queen ability. Okay, Headhunter. Rage everything up. Warren ability now. Protect everything. Queen's doing okay. Minion Prince, I can definitely use his ability now, but I'll wait until the Warden ability is over. Okay, there we go. Minion Prince ability now. That way I can get max value with it. Queen's still alive. And honestly, the Inferno Drags are still alive. That's OP. Definitely not the best base, but a 3's a 3, and I'll take it. And on to the next one. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll still include this in the video, even though there's a lot of empty spots. I can get a lot of zap value right here, and because I can get 2 pigs, a multi, and an archer, and the sweepers are facing the same direction. So if I go for the town hall, that'll be probably the best bet. Let's get this going then. Earthquake. Zap the pigs. There we go. Let's go and place. Let's go and go Queen first. E-Titan. And an Ice Golem. That'll be good. I just realized I only have a level 7 Ice Golem, but that's okay. Okay, Town Hall's gonna go invisible, but that's fine. King ability so he can open up all the walls, and I'm gonna go ahead and freeze up the Town Hall and the Monolith. Mainly for the heroes. Gonna rage everything up. Queen ability now, that way she can re-target. And let's get started with the Baby Drag, just to funnel, and the Inferno Drags over here. And let's see, I haven't been using any Stone Slammers with them, so we'll definitely give it a go. Okay, let's see, Queen's going off, that's OP. Baby Drag up here then. Headhunter. And just a Warren ability just to protect the Stone Slammer for a little bit longer. Queen's still alive, that's OP. Okay, Yetis are going down, that's fine. So long as the Warden doesn't follow the Yetis, I'll be Kuchikopi. I'll save the Rage for the Minion Prince. With that in mind, we'll go and place a couple archers up here. Okay, I think a good Minion Prince ability will be when he targets onto... right here. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go and rage everything up. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a very weird strategy. It's good practice for regular dragons because they're definitely a lot harder to funnel. So if you can funnel Inferno Drag, you'll definitely be able to funnel regular dragons a lot easier, that's for sure. But overall, GG to this guy. And just to make sure the video's not too long, this will be my last attack. So whatever happens, happens. So if I 3, cool. If not, less cool. I can definitely go for the Town Hall with the heroes. The RC is definitely a good idea. And I can get a lot of value by zap-quaking this Monolith and the Multi-Inferno. There we go. I also got a sweeper, so we'll go ahead and go over here. Tesloon to distract. Baby Drag. Baby Drag over here for the funnel. And I do want to go ahead and wall break. There we go. Once the Baby Drag takes out the collector, then I'll get started. Hit Ice Golem, King, Queen. Let's go Log Launcher for the Town Hall. That'll be good. Ice Golem. Ooh, E-Titan might not go inside. Hopefully they go back in. Perfect. Go and rage everything up. I am going to place the Druid because I do want a little bit more value with the heroes. King ability, that way we can open up all the walls. Gonna get poison up the CC. Okay, there we go. Queen's taking a detour, that's not good. So with that in mind, actually no, she's going back in. Perfect. Okay, Queen ability. Let's go and rage up the Yetis. I kind of wish I had an RC, that would be OP right now, but that's okay. Let's see. Queen's gonna go do her thing. Yetis are gonna be able to take out the Town Hall, so let's get started over here. There we go. The main goal is definitely just to support the Queen just a little bit. I should have placed it a lot sooner, but that's okay. And let's see. I'm not going to place the Minion Prince because I don't want it to shoot too far ahead. Okay, there we go. That'll be good. Druid in behind. Now I can send in 3 more. Okay, let's see. Headhunter for the enemy King. Okay, let's see. I'll use the Warren ability to get through the air defenses, and then I'll use the Prince ability over there. That'll be good. Warren ability now. Let's get started with the funnel. Gabby. Okay, there we go. Now, the Minion Prince should stay inside and target onto the air defense, hopefully. Okay, Prince ability now. Freeze everything up. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Do I want to freeze the Queen? No, I'll save the freeze for the single Inferno. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a time fail. I started way too late. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a time fail. Because they're so slow. Yeah, I should have started with the Inferno Drags over here just to support the heroes. That's my fault. Wasn't really thinking there. All good though. The fact that it was just a time fail means the strategy still kind of works, but at the same time, is it the strategy or am I just doing good because of the heroes? It's that kind of deal. And I think it's just the hero part, but that's fine. So with that in mind, I'll swing over to this account, mainly because I want to showcase what I'm going to upload next, and it's definitely going to be Queen Charge Scaly Riders. I've been having a lot of fun with this, especially since you're just basically bacon but in the sky. Because of the layout of the defenses and the scatter shots are down here instead of up here, I can get a lot of value by placing the queen like this, placing a baby dragon to funnel her, Tesloon, 2 Tesloons up here, and then healers now, and I can blimp the monolith, get it off the board, and the queen should for sure go down, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and rage like this. Pop it early. Perfect. Now I should be able to get the town hall with that. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely got the town hall. And let's go and wall break for the queen. I also got somewhat of a lure. That's OP. Unfortunately, it's going to be great timing. Never mind. I thought it was going to be terrible timing. Oh, let's go and poison up the whatever you guys are. Okay, let's see. Let's go and rage through and heal up the queen. Let's get started with the Scaly Riders then, just to hopefully funnel the queen inside, but if not, that's perfectly fine. And I can just send in everything. Baby Warden, clean up on the side. Okay, there we go. Let's go and wall break for the queen. That'll be good. 2 Druids now should be fine. Headhunter as well. Warden ability just to protect everything. Queen's gonna go around the base, unfortunately, but that's fine. Everything's going inside, that's perfect. Rage. Freeze up all of this. Prince ability now should be good. There we go. Go and freeze everything up. Rage. Invisia the Scaly Riders. That'll be good. Okay. As long as... But yeah, no. RC and the minion prince definitely carry this attack, that's for sure. RC ability and Invisi. But yeah, overall, this should be GG's, hopefully. Okay, Gami's on the side just to speed up the cleanup. RC should be able to outrange for a little bit. Let's go and freeze just in case. That way, as long as she takes out the ricochet cannon, the queen will be able to clean everything else up. And that's GG's. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a lot stronger than Inferno Drags, but Inferno Drags are mainly for, I would say, practice for regular dragons. At least that's my opinion. But overall, GG's to this guy. And great way to end the video. Unless I fail. Imagine if I fail right here. Of course, it's still close, but I should have created a better funnel for the queen. That's my fault. Okay, this is a good place to end it. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. But yeah, it's been AOZ, and I'll catch you in the next one. Lights, guys!